Hey world, and welcome to my YouTube channel, a channel which I've now had for 7 years. Yeah, this weekend is my YouTube channel's 7th birthday, so congrats me, I guess. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I've been doing this for 7 years, more or less, and I thought about doing something like big for the celebration, anniversary, whatever. But honestly, like, I didn't know what to do, and also I've kind of not been that active aside from web apps recently. I'm gonna try to change that. I think this is like in 7 years also the 7th time I've said that. But I've got some really cool videos planned. But for today I thought, you know what, I recently filled in the last page of my notebook. I finished a notebook, I've started the next one, and a couple of years ago I did a notebook tour of just looking through my latest filled notebook and seeing what I've written there, what like stories, poetry, thoughts, whatever maybe got lost and never like actually happened anything with. And I really enjoyed that video. It's actually one of the very few videos of my own that I re-watch because there are still some of the things in there that I like to do something with. I still really like some of the thoughts and little scribbles that I talk about in that video. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do that again. We're just gonna go through my notebook today and see what's in here, see what I can maybe still use, what I still like, whatever. And yeah, that's gonna be my 7-year anniversary video. Yay! And the very first thing that's already like falling out, these are my Marvel notes. The past 2.5 months I've been rewatching all the Marvel films leading up to Endgame, and I've made way too detailed notes. I have a problem. I know this. But yeah, I've made really detailed notes and I'm gonna make some videos out of those notes, so look forward to that. Hopefully they'll actually be coming out like within the next few weeks. So that's that. I'm just gonna put that aside before it actually falls out. But yeah, let's start at the beginning. Also a loose note. Why do I have a notebook if I just put loose papers in there? This is my list of things I gave people for Christmas last year. Great, why is this still in here? I don't need that. And also a sticky note with a quote from someone from Tumblr. You will become whoever would have saved you that time that no one did. That's a really nice thought. It's not mine though. Okay, so what do we have in here? Let's see. Some poems. Wow. The worst thing about this, I think I said that in the last notebook too as well. I keep saying this, I keep making the same mistake. I write all of my thoughts and poetry and stories and everything by hand because I think so quickly that when I type I can't keep up, so I write by hand. But because I'm writing so quickly by hand, my writing looks atrocious. You basically can't tell which letters there are. So I actually need to like write it down properly or type it out on my laptop or something within like a month or so that I actually know what I wrote and can remember some of it, because I cannot read my own writing. There's a poem here and I remember writing this. I remember thinking it was good. I cannot for the life of me decipher the third line. Like, look at this. This isn't good. So many of my actually like quite good work has been lost to my really, really bad handwriting. I need to get better at this. The poem is called The World's an Unfair Place. That's all I can really tell. I'm gonna like dog ear that and hope that maybe I can actually decipher what I wrote here. And then I've got some notes on my vacation. That was really nice. Oh yeah, now the Corona poems are starting. I think I've used this notebook for the last 2 years. So there are quite a lot of Corona poetry in here actually. For example, a list of cool creative things I could do during lockdown. Because actually, I'm not sure I said this, but basically the second the coronavirus came to Germany, I probably got it. It was so early that there were no tests for it yet. So my doctor just told me that I have symptoms and that to be safe I needed to isolate for 2 weeks, and I did. I wasn't feeling that bad, but it felt a little bit like a flu. And yeah, there were no tests, so I'll never know if I actually had coronavirus, COVID. But maybe I did. So at the very beginning of the virus, I isolated for 2 weeks. And I wrote a lot of poetry, and the list also says finish my short story. Yeah, I didn't do that. It also says write my novel. I've started a new one. Does that count? I don't think so. I did write letters. I did draw a little bit more, and I made some poetry videos, so that's cool. I didn't write the things I wanted to. Yeah, loads of Corona poems. I did actually make videos about a lot of those, so I'm not sure I did anything with this, but I like what I wrote. I think this was a poem for a friend, I'm guessing, and I wrote, but then you smile and the world's okay and all the madness fades away. And I like that. I don't think I did anything with it. I'm not sure about whom I wrote this, but I like it. Dog earring that page. That's funny. There are escape rope poems in here from a year ago, and I just did the recent escape rope. So that's fun. I did that. Wow. Again, didn't do anything with it. This is like basically a blank page, and it just says in the bottom, in the top right corner, sucks to be me right now in this timeline. Agreed. Oh, what was I going through? Wow. Ooh, wait, I did some guy who didn't like musicals drawings. That was fun. Oh, I love Starkid. I was literally just watching the new Nightmare Time episodes. Oh, I really, really love Starkid. And I did some pretty drawings. That's nice. Oh yeah, and then also Spice of Forever. That's cute. Aww. I think this was about like Black Lives Matter. It looks really pretty. So now I stand before you, fingers crossed and head bowed low, asking why it has to be that our hearts shrink as we grow. And I call towards your name, towards the heavens and the skies, asking why it has to be we build our truth on so much lies. So my lips whisper your words, the lessons that you taught to us, asking why it has to be your love came something to discuss. And now my soul goes to the dead and to the lives of future days, hoping it'll come to be when any one of those souls prays, they will find you stand before them, equal to each loving heart, because that is how it has to be, you bring together, not apart. That's a really pretty poem. When did I write this? And why do I not remember this? I don't think I ever did anything with this as well, but there's like basically an essay in here about like living lives and phases. You know, that like whole, this is just a phase, and like, yeah, everything in our life is a phase and nothing is ever permanent. Everything changes constantly. Apparently I kind of wrote a long piece about that. Also gonna dog ear that. Maybe I'll make a video about that. but I'm gonna check if I actually never used that. I think I don't ever truly let go of my feelings. I think I just store them away somewhere. Maybe in my bones. Maybe that's why they feel so heavy. See, again, I like those little bits that I sometimes write down, but then I never do anything with it and I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I should just do like a fragment collection or something. I like these little thoughts. There's also a random recipe for muffins in here. I'm gonna actually take that out and bake those muffins. Maybe it's not muffins, maybe... Oh, this might actually be the Christmas cookies I made with my friend. Okay, go and take that out. Oh, this is the list of the 10 books Ariel Bossette would like. I made a video about that. You can watch it. I always forget. I think it's here. You can go watch that. It's a fun video. It's just a video of some really beautiful but bizarre books that I like to recommend but never know when. Oh yeah, also A to Z of queer books. Once again, happy Pride Month, and I'm gonna make a queer book video, but I don't know what it's gonna be yet because I kind of already did all of that in the past couple of years. So there's gonna be a queer book video at some point during Pride Month. Happy Pride Month! I hope you're having a great time, and yeah, here's the A to Z of queer books. So many links in this video. Ooh. Thoughts on Shadow and Bone. I finally read, there you go, the Shadow and Bone series last year. I'm currently reading the Six of Crows trilogy. I'm on to the second part now and I'm really loving it. But basically I just jotted down some thoughts on the series because I was talking to a friend about it. And like, yeah, I have some Shadow and Bone thoughts here. I did a first aid assistance class for work. I'm now the one responsible for that, which is really scary. I hope I don't ever have to save someone's life. But I also have the notes on that in here. Good to know. Ooh! I forgot I did this! I watched Bridgerton the second season, and Benedict does this little like monologue poem thing where he starts with, "What is it truly to admire a woman?" I did a queer version of that. I wrote a woman-loving woman, what is it truly to admire a woman? Wow, I gotta post this. My Instagram is linked down below. If I remember, I'm gonna post the Benedict queer version of this poem. Once again, if I can decipher what I wrote here, I think I can still read most of these words. We'll see. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, these last scenes and last pages are all just Marvel notes. All of this is just Marvel. Perfect. So that's my notebook. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. Check out all the videos I talked about and my Instagram for poetry, and yeah, I'm excited for the Marvel videos. I hope you are too. I hope they actually come out. I have the power to do that, but yeah, we'll see. And yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for everyone in the past 7 years who've left a comment or like or just watched my videos. Thanks for the lovely people that I've met through this really cool website. I've made some lovely, wonderful friends. And yeah, it's been really great. I really enjoy this. And once again, I'm gonna try to make more videos, but even if I don't, I still really love making these videos. Yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for being with me, and I hope you always have a reason to smile, and I shall see you soon. Bye!